Halo Baluya, bwahira vosi, karibu hande kushipindi sha iSiasa. Nonune Jumapili, this is another edition of exciting show iSiasa. Nenze wenyu bakaya kwa milimo, nenonondi nende mheshimiwa Gilbert Nasiali. Karibu mheshimiwa, lono sana mheshimiwa, wonjeri sana, ubera holishe.
Uriomuno. Ndemalamu sishughuli za maisha. Otherwise, I'm glad to be back, Victor.
Sana last week, wala sana last week wari muluare manyuare ne homa. Apart from kumwatse nyasi, shishin shuhodi in the last 1 week or two.
In the last the last 2 weeks na haba ho bintu biti byo generally mu ward yanje ho meet the effects of coronavirus to the less fortunate. So hiyo ndio shughuli naweza sema nilifanya wakati hatukuwa tumeonana. Nikatembelea watu wachache, at least baada hobu sina ndio sukari.
Mulei sana mheshimiwa, mulei sana mheshimiwa. I know mahoba ni manyeshe kisiasa. As we wait for mheshimiwa Kagunzi Abola is on the road, he may not join us on time. Posherenda wakili majimbo, we go ahead and holeho maludi sitareba. Now this week one of the major events that happened in a nutshell, it was like as if it is 1992 all over again. Yani 1992 moja ro 1992 anyala kubala bwa na soela nalo la mahoba Jubilee yao khane bere Jubilee asili. Mheshimiwa hivyo wetsamundo uloweka lwa Jubilee asili shishiho alhamu Jubilee ne chichira shimulombi Jubilee asili.
Victor, asante uranji numuliro. Kwanza uniruhusu niseme happy Father's Day to all the dads in Kenya and across the world. Pabala unyirakoba father. Anybody can be a father, but not happy everybody can be a dad.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. No, I had even for khobore nyalakobane nzamiho esupu kidogo. Happy Father's Day. What?
Yes. So, Boribule ni kama repeat ya 92. 92 kuzishita iSiasa yare indolo papa.
Yes.
Now, this week we saw like a repeat of the same unfolding in Kenya. And so mundo inside awilo beka lo no murengo kwa Jubilee. Nyina khobore hiyo ilikuwa kutisha. Ilikuwa kutisha maasibi. Actually if you followed ivereza Jubilee Asili Center. Shishibere shiamata nebo walonda mahoba kenako. Lakini iliibua msisimuko kabisa. Yani from wapenzi wa Daktari William Ruto, that is the direction they want him to take, because no hands up like kweli kabisa Victor DP ameonyesha madharau kabisa, na most of his fans we feel it's time to move, lakini wengine pia tuna feel wacha buy time, the right time is yet to come. So it was not really a party, it was just a center. Yani wale wameonyeshwa mgongo, wakajipeleka mahali, wakakaa hapo na wakaita hii ndio Asili Center, mahali watakuwa wanafanyia mikutano. Yes.
So this was Jubilee Asili Center. What was the main intention? Is it that Kenyenge Bana and the Wanda Wahungirumu Jubilee? No, it is a signal that Shiama Shendi Shitsanga.
It's a signal. It's a signal Shiama Shendi Shitsanga na bandu bare kwa uti wa mgongo wishi Shiama Shendi ne bahungwa mshiama recently. Ama bahungwa mzina facets ya parliamentary recently. So it's both. It's a signal na pia inabeba wale watu walifurushwa kwa kamati kadhaa.
If we look at if we look at Mahoba Katsa Hotsereda and how things will be, does it mean Vanduenavo will soon be having their own party who declare that Warlamu Jubilee?
Anything is possible. Lava kosi ho barrio. Okoro ya shani chakaleke from tomorrow. Lakini wa manyinyi green card, yellow card ya kwamba hata sisi tunaweza jipanga.
So the thing which was of concern to us as we wait for Wakili Majimbo to join us, whether that total DP Vamanyinyi Madarao.
Yes.
For quite some time. Ne Madarao Kenako is partly also, we can also say Hare Mwene Yaira Monjera ene umanye saendala nuli bandu benya kumanya shenfula ni pakhando ranje kuipanga ko. Kulomba Jubilee asili, does it mean alarla muserikali?
Alarla mshira shiyama shirimu serikali shilangua Jubilee asili shilangua Jubilee Party JP. So nalomba shiyama shende kalabida arudi mushiyama, arudi mu serikali, arudi mu ruling party, arudi mu serikali. Lakini Victor,
yes, as we welcome Wakili Majimbo. Wakili Majimbo, karibu.
Asante, thank you.
Lomba kwa kamera ya bandu wako lebule so that hare Mheshimiwa Nasiali anyakwa kwa merembe ya wena ndio. Mheshimiwa Nasiali
merembe Wakili.
Wakili Majimbo is now
on. Mheshimiwa Gilbert.
How is Nairobi?
Nairobi is fine. Ushindubu wana manyagushiri ho sasa.
Ukuima isura bwana, kwa sasa.
No. Wakili Majimbo, kumaruba ka Jubilee asili.
Yes, sir.
Mheshimiwa Nasiali ya Bolanga, ayoni njira yukhutiruonyi. Wabola ko baranji njira yukhorela mu Jubilee. What are your thoughts on these week's actions?
I think khuluranjisa nubola if wana manya njira ya yukhutiruonyi. Shimbara nde kunende upinga mizi bosi kumakhoba ka Mheshimiwa Nasiali ya Buriakota. Wanyola sasa bandu baranji kufuana manya balombanga enomba baretao mikakati balombanga yobisi tofauti babolanga yene lipangani bale shela tuju nende murade bole Ruto nende itimi yeye bipanganga bafuananga manya bala register shendo imbeli wakotsetsange ebe formal that they are no longer part of the Tuju team. Ne iSiasa ene mbara ni siasa ende itsa shunyala kwikhala bondo kwikate nje manya uli part of the team ne bandu bakhumanyinyishi bakwenyita bakuranje kuipanga mapema ukhubitse sabu tsebule.
Shimo, do you agree and Wakili that it is time to leave officially? DP Abode, enough is enough. Bokolamisi Kochianje, I am going.
Kalushira hombo shimkhonyoli bule kholoranji tambule tsa mwisho aonye.
No, Mheshimiwa Nasiali Ngoro Koriko, but I was asking, do you say that it is time for the DP Hobola, enough is enough? Mwahanya kaho, mwahambora mho manyeshe, enze njingibisi kovyanje, nzetsa hwansia.
Mbara neka khola kenaka umayishi shi kanyalgobatsa ati ne abrupt kande ba harula yotsala batsita ba khola ni pole umanyi Jubilee is the ruling party ne nobody sasa wakenya kupaka bisiko byutsi mara moja sa unyala kunyola maybe ba khubora bas shauri mushiyama you will lose your parliamentary seat or rather your senate seat umbaka hesabu yene bakubakala halinga waje bafuana manya basena irwanyi bipanganga bakenya kubukula injira yende mbaka hesabu yene bakubakala ne bahenza babulu kubanende some serious casualties in terms of baranga kubora you will lose a parliamentary seat and a senate seat kuboresa ninjiri yene bakukora injiri yene lakini in a gradual progressive manner.
Lea Mbosha wala, it is time for the DP to move. It is time for the DP to move. DP Kanyaha Isond. Mheshimiwa Nasiali, is the DP ready to bite the bullet Aldemo?
Maoni kan dola ready, lakini pia ni mapema. Khore wakili Majimba bodi. Naro Victor ni mapema kidogo. Lakini khuruma signal. Dola mrembo lea bola, it's time for DP to move. Dola ni mapema kidogo. Chichera kwenye lawana and the consequences. While recently in the last couple of weeks, how those perceived to be dissidents wamekuwa treated. So is it aligned after April before August uko?
Wakili Majimbo, looking at the way Bandu were technically anti-government were treated as sign, is it a threat to democracy? Shichira vendu vikharkhaibe fuana manya vedara wasi sana.
In fact, that's my opinion. Last time luku alimu shoye nabola kekananga kube meso sana. Kuhenze bule sana. Shira makuba kauru akolanga ke signing. Itanga ache itana kubukula biyama bititi TV. Nabi forsa abithure tenanga nabora maka mbe part of Jubilee. Mukhole makuba kanenyanga. Nuka kuli makuba kareta basi. Baranga kukumistrita. Kalonzo swore on the grave of his grandmother, or was it grandfather? Now, I would rather die than join Jubilee. Lakini sign kuli nende wiper yeye bahindira mu Jubilee. Holla bacheza khaba wetangula nende msadia lakini loba fuana manyashibe nyitawe. Babahora ko mahoba fulani. Ruto nguo sasa bafuana manya bathreatenanga ikampi yeye shitira shi uchitsananga nende mahoba kauru. Uru ya fuananga manya ahonende dictatorship tendencies in him. Yani yenyanga bandu bosi bitsiba bakhongane babetsa khoye. In my view, that is a serious threat to multipartyism, a serious threat to democracy. Kehananga bandu babetsa nende freedom yo khola makoba kabenyi. Isana banyu khole mu era ya handshake. Chukuline and the opposition indito itoshe editawe umanyi government paka ebeho and opposition for so that opposition can keep government on its toes ubenende chinsha ulanga nga checks and balances. In fact saini nembora mundu manya Murkomen na kuba kuyoko mu senate omo na kosa ko bandu manya Nyanza kabisa shira bandu benya bandu benya bungaza uhuru mukono nabo uri muntu fulani tsikhungo hali nabo la makoso bandu benya bunga mukono paka kubero nende bandu bukupinga bole apana mundu yako le kasi ndai shunyala mukungaza tsikhungo shira shiunga mukono makoba ka president akoitawe.
Now speaking of hunga president no ambakana makoka president kholi nende bandu vele no bakhwenya kholomo makho kholi nende mukhayo ana waiguru alafu kholi nende khande waziri Masharia. Sasa bandu bana babere wa kalonekha kani khabarle mu office mukhayo aino waiguru kesi ever mo Senate ni Senator Malala kalor ka Kenya ka senjere de committee no committee go bola Kenya ke ya muini ba mogaya wa iguru alaba mo office no ala tsirwonyi mheshimiwa nasiali koranga nibe olola urima go bakena mheshimiwa Malala achitsa go tsenga mosalaba go gale kwekwe no shishi gore gagande gonzo ire go shikolo ya State House
nishira go tsoiza go point ya impeachment la kamarera ho deputy president ao kidogo Victor ndori comment ya Patrick Savagaji abola the DP has been cooking his own goose na nyambore mahoba ka Jubilee loka ranga kutia haywire ni handshake ya chira mahoba shama ya Jubilee ni shiranga ko yumba. We all know that because after election the handshake came in almost immediately. Now initially shibwara hobo tamanu DP hotia on development trips, the so-called development trips. It was not a problem because yare ho benefit ya president because ilikuwa inatafuta kura inaleta kura. Lakini after handshake it was demonized. It was demonized because yare has a DP head start when it comes to 2022 politics. So it is not about the DP cooking his own goose because in his capacity as the deputy president, he is allowed to tour several places in the country. Whether the project is launching is true or not, like in the first step, kwenda hizo tours, I think it is in his prerogative. Now President Nari Mukara yenye kala State House kenda kona keke
wakilo ra mahoba
so
mukuru mukara
hoye ni yenye kala za ikulu kenda kona keke lakini huyo ni mwangu William ni mwangu so nyela kuwala about him cooking his own goose she so an area affair statement ta so kumakuba ka umulanji mohayo Mohayo Ann. There are perceptions. There are perceptions that Anango Ngirishi, Purity Ngirishi, is eyeing the gubernatorial seat ya Kirinyaga, and there are undertones that William is trying to discredit the Waiguru. So ODM to prove that when you have a survey Waokoe Ann. Governor Anne Waiguru. So it's all politics, lakini no hanza hokiri kare Governor Waiguru kare buchafu wa NYS bushirahoye. There are other issues in Kirinyaga the MCAs have raised, hata wananchi wanaongelea. So Raila natia Joseva Waiguru khoberra his troops. I don't know how that will be taken with his fight against corruption narrative.
Now, nani wakili majimbo ekesi yomukhaya Anne Waiguru nende CS Macharia kalora khane bendu bya betsere bekemela khumakhoba ka soya makhoba ka soya kafuana manya kahenzwa munjira lukano khobera khumondo wetsa mirembe no wetsa no letsane shira mukhaya Anne Waiguru kalora khamanya yabanya khumwa shiteri akone khotsa elaini Senate bukore olamanya ne line ere fair no ne line yokore ara bukora yene
Nilianje lienele
ndio
sasa nyala kubola ku mahoba ka mukhaya Waiguru waka I think sincerely speaking if no kubola kwenya kulonda merit injira ya committee ifuana manya inyala kuba injira indeitsa estira na lolanga arguments tiare mu senate omo babola kuri committee yake hananga ihale consider evidence balange witnesses kuinjira ya committee ne bachigoli be merit based inyala kuba injira indeitsa estira ukweli bularula lakini kutsibosi kumanyiza this is a political process alikolo bandu bako bekura mu senate omo wala it was made political mundu manya former leader of majority Senator Murkomen has voted in support of the committee route chaya manya ninjide indeitsa lakini isainu wala yokoli alimo sana bandu bolanga waiguru bamere ku plenary mahoba kaliotsa committee batsa kuba munende favoritism bindwiriotsa bandu babaramu banga Cleophas Malala. Of course we know where they are affiliated politically, and Malala is now the chairperson of the committee. So in my view that Senate committee, if they were to be objective and merit based, abaholetsa bahenze mahoba kenaka bahenze mbushahidi bwitsa yo bahenze mu documents tsaba presented wali kwanyola a fair determination based on what they were going to consider. Lakini humanyi mahoba ka isiasa yemwe nyeshe sana hali urayo evidence ifua isainu injira ya bafuana manya ukulai fuana manya ninjira ya benyanga ba seve mu highway group. The moment the moment that committee makes a determination that the county assembly impeachment was not fair, then they overturn it, that's final. It's a plenary. That's where I differ with that particular section of the law. Determination ya committee shikanyanga iwe final ta yakananga committee ne lombi determination nayo ba irula mu committee yoko sasa itiemo Senate for plenary. Now about CS Macharia, I want to strongly say CS Macharia is one of the most corrupt and incompetent cabinet secretaries we have in Kenya right now. Ne Uhuru aholanga on behalf of Uhuru nende bandu bebe. Ne kachira Mohamed Ali Arao impeachment motion in parliament. At first instance, it got good support. Lakini Uhuru yamanya iza nalo molo manende bandu bebe wala MP ba Tangatanga banga Gladys Wanga bosi, now they came in defense of the CS. Ngoto kwa manya sa CS oyo numundu muhubi sana nutetsa uhenze Thika Rodaha. We have a simple footbridge. Chini shinyala bukula meji chebele ko mari. Over 2 years banda bamenyeza bomba hanga footbridge yo isonda hotawe. Babolanga one footbridge is costing close to 300 million. No, the footbridge kera haridi shendo manya 50 million ta. It's a simple thing. We have seen these things are being constructed bukula in about 2 months ba marihai. Ho bachejitsanga hola shinshenishu bukulilo hono so that they can try to justify the amount of money being pumped into those particular kind of projects. When the project rang express highway JKA going to Westlands, that road will cost 2 billion Kenyan shillings. No allow shinsha balanga nga comparative studies when mehanda similar roads that have been built maybe in Ethiopia, Algeria. Nyola, they cost very little money, maybe 40 billion or less. They are quality roads. CS Macharia yoyo munda rume hanga. That docket, the roads and infrastructure docket, is one of the dockets that receive a huge budget. Mangondo katse samu, of course, some few projects. Yes, lakini budget yene wameka sure we have a section that goes back to the of course people who allocated those projects. who CS Matali huyo arudishirwanga, and in my view nenyanga si hongo. In fact na aleka sana kwanje kwa velera sana bro na love some good MPs bisanga sasa kwa langa they will defend him. The hatiyo parliament emotional baremo parliament ba murefu mesa langanga chopping board mundo yo asihongo tabulonjo.
Mheshimiwa Nasiali kafuana manyamaho bakasoya ka khonende bandu bachimirwangwa mabarla khulwa ne khonende barumulwa shiboko mabaumea. Is the fight against corruption so skewed, or can we ever get it right?
Actually, Victor, you're right. It has become a political tool. Mahovaka fight against corruption, shikari fair currently. And in my view, dola menye mkhayo anwa iguru position for a position. If BBI goes through, kulikuwa na proposal ya president akiwa male, DP yake anakuwa female. So I've had this feeling kwa udadisi wangu naona ni kama she's being groomed to be the deputy president ama vice president, na for her to become deputy president she must be cleansed, lazima zimo laundry wamusinje kwanza shira anende buchafu wa NYS buchafu bundi bwa as a governor. So muzakholo yaliza khobora mwalola enze na rekhere senate ne khole kasiye ne babola ari clean ninzo abola shinabola ta ari clean. So hapa atakuwa amejitoa kwa ile tag ya atakuwa amejitoa kwa ile tag ya corruption because it will haunt him, because nabola Ruto no corrupt wala mara ba ne mkhaiwa iguru na yalati. So it's a cleansing process in preparation for the journey ahead, in my view. So it has become political for sure, because Victor, never Uhuru Kenyatta is the president and William Ruto is corrupt. Why haven't they closed any case all this time? Close out the case, watertight evidence is here. Well, 3 weeks ago, Nurdin Haji, DPP Nabola, ile Kimarer Aror Dam, that it had nothing to do with the deputy president. Vic.
Nakawedera na wala DP kesi ne kesi ngare khare bakuru Angela sasa ta.
Yes. So initially when it was mentioned, waura bandu bamusakolo baba ne babola William shikira muru komenda bamura lisoni William. Then here the DPP comes and denies on national television. So as you say, it is true that the war against corruption has been politicized highly.
Wakili Majimbo khole khana nene mahoba kasoya shijira manyi kho bola kana ko khare khomala babo nenya kureba kho mahoba kasoya kana mahoba shijira governors bamu ma MP kamu ministers bamu fwana manya ne shela motsa mo Kenya rino mahoba kana ko khone ndi kho ba ndi di khora shedi sitsana ne shinje ne shi khora shi bungoma kho mwami wetangula bori irobiye shini khalata la khanzi khwengayo khomanya khotsingolo tsianje o wakili khoshela khola mulo khomanya shiki kholashe khwe ipicha ebere bungoma lo mwami wetangula injeri bungoma ene
mwami wetangula uyo khololi lo yatia bungoma ya in his own wisdom yabola yatsa chinchu khola meet and greet the people achende gotsanende some entourage waving at the people shinchilo lakini kumanyi the establishment yamanya yabukora lightly makuba kenagata aruma baskari baba mutia baroba basiba tear gas baba disperse the crowds babola achiza kulomba a rally in contravention of the law. In fact, that's a cheaper way to go after him. Umanyule some certain forces within the week we saw some snippets circulating nevo langa sasa DCI ya Kenya kutia after Wetangula because of the gold scandal nibabo election ni fake no raba ho batalamu beta mo state house o minomba mu serikali bala kubora. In fact bende bo bebetsanga manufactured by the DCI aba circulator just to send across the message, then again bita babola it's fake lakini babeta balombi bene by the time babakalukanga babola it's fake the message is across already imesha circulate and it's deep within Kenyans huko manyiwe tanguloyo mpaka in some way bamukhaba ho na balamunyo walabuleitsa bamina ho abondu fulani.
Mheshimiwa Nasiali mahoba ka Mheshimiwa Wetangulaka kabera khoma khoba ke khonya khoba la ketse so ni shitira khoreswa tear gas oranje khuiro khama lo viroshe mari uri kabera shi kabera malaita considering abe ashikwana nende mwami wa munyinyi munyimode warende mode war olori na Eldoret tori murende kwa kuipicha malo kabera Eldoret ne wando bori khobari khoba kenako
Khore wakili majimba bori naranga muiranga on the dictatorial tendencies in President Uhuru's administration currently, because monduna moe enyakhala homecoming na ajaeka threat to the people in regard to the current COVID-19 manyakhole bantu baba ama there's no threat that has been posed. Why tear gas them? Nenwenye khomanya vurindi bubera ho mukutana kwa waziri imalava wa Malulu Mheshimiwa Malulu Injendi. They were also wrapped up wakisema they are violating the medical measures against COVID-19 fight. I think there's just something that the establishment is up to that will intimidate anybody that is not on their side. Khalla mukutano Kajiado, who tear gas them? Khalla mukutano Atuoli. Because it is for the establishment. So I think weta timing na ya kharishwa na yota lakini it wasn't right to tear gas him, and it's because he's on the wrong side of the dynasty ama the deep state, because hata oparanya ya khuria mikutano bandu bakhalaza mikutano irwanyi, but they are not tear gassed, they are not wrapped up. So ni siasa zaidi ya khwabere nayo khoshitsere ranga ya bere mo senate ya bere mo bunge ndio hii tu inaendelea.
And anyway, I know today wala this is the were khodi rambe nende bakhotsa wakili majimbo dia Bungome khandi remind ya litsalela ba Kakamega. As we look at wrapping up the show for today, Khoresa wandu tear gas, looks like there is no congregation. Does it mean that one side is having an unfair advantage over the rest? Mahoba kisiasa sign. And are we going to see a scenario where bandwa wala shiba bahone nafasi kolomolamata as long as COVID at all? Wakili majimbo.
Of course, Hulimwami Nasialiabo, we have seen some of these people never hola ko mikutano cheneche oparanya Eugene Omalwa Atuoli bandu kadha banga Waiguru benava bahola ko mikutano cheneche cha kisiasa, lakini muondoshia balesa hu itia gas tawe ne bandu bahola mikutano alafu abatia Scott free aba ne bandu those who are perceived to be part of the handshake. Sasa nube nufuana kumanya upinganga mahoba ka handshake unende etabu, a very big problem. And kumanyi buleitsa wetangu loyo muliranga yafuana manya yashendera ho shia manya musimamo kweke about handshake, lakini sane it's clear that shali part of the handshake ye nale halalende mwali msalia. They have shown that they are not accommodative or receptive of the handshake, and that's why ulanga sasa serikali is after them. Lakini halini babu hakutsa mukamba abazi Capitol Hill inomba bati State House bahane mirembe nende baile inomba akalushi bungoma akore radio mundamu bonda kuta mundamu zibino kutia. So it's true and correct that a certain faction is having an unfair advantage over the other one. So sane nufuana manyupinga go bendu bienebe bas baka bafuana mabenya 10 na kafu, lakini huni siasa za Kenya yani it's not the first time we are seeing ni mahoba kabwana lasa.
Talking of siasa is unfair no dendana. Earlier in the week low budget yani akasomwa Mheshimiwa Mudavadi yapanga nende timu yena ne babola this budget has been unfair to us. The budget shokolani be khomanya go bendu bi gore ga ingotawe mago bakaba barimi sukari majani kahawa khola bola mbweta munda musonga manya wala punde si punde no onyaona wala punde si ng'ombe kidogo khola la mukhongo mwami Matiangi baranji khochenda nende mheshimiwa paranya mwami oparanya barangi khobola mangondo kesukari kalero mwima kukhoerwa mangondo kesukari yaka. Have we not seen this before, and is it going to change anything? Mheshimiwa Nasiali, will this change anything for us?
Unfortunately, Victor, ni kama makoba kisukari ingowe rui ka kwere makoba ko kisiasa ni periodical, yani visa bako sai hona ko abakor. There has not been a long-lasting solution regarding the issue of sugar in Western Kenya. So Shindola never bakaita importance that it deserves.
Wakili Majimbo, should we abandon sugar as a region? Khobarutse sukari is useless. Khorakhane na khopara khobendu.
Makoba kesukari yaka, I think the state has not been honest in its efforts to revive the sugar sector. No hanza kumanya Meru, Mount Kenya, the central region. The coffee sector also ya hanyola huitabu sana. Lakini the way serikali ya CIO yate yonende tingulu senyeshimo. Baba sendi Baba in place serious strategies to make sure that they revive that sector. Lakini nui son mahoba ke sukari Western serikali fuana manya yani ya holanga mahoba just for the sake of it, yani kumanyaza umanye nukwa khafuana manya kukaribianga ikura khali nukutuka 2021 next year ulalla bakitsa ba announce anga babolanga we are pumping 1 billion into the sugar sector to revive it. Yani benyanga kubaya nende bwongo bw'abantu bandu bapare basi serikali ikalushitsanga ulimi bwe sukari in place. Lakini shimbara niba serikali has been honest tawe. In fact, if the government was honest, what they were supposed to do, they are putting in aside 2 billion yene khalishire grant tawe mara ni loan mara ya habashiku to pay farmers sana babola khalishugulibwe tawe senditsi yazana khashugumanya tawe. The government is supposed to just form a committee ingwana to look at the sugar sector. The advice is serikali nikaba khula nyola bukhonyi by going private khobole be one day serikali yenya kubikuliza bizi mekhono ya private investors. We have no problem. Our people, as long as biwande bikalushe mumyasi ikalushe chemile ikalushe so ni sugar ikalushe bandu bali meme khonye bakulitsile biwanda besukali banyole mangondo, we have no problem. What we care about is reviving the sugar sector so that our people can also make a living out of now farming sugar. Lakini maroba kubola tabas benyanga balera sendi fulani sendi tienetse bahalera siju caretaker committee caretaker committee batana bilipanga mishara unyola mangondo katsana a huge chunk yakati ya kulipa bandu tsana inomba former MDs abolanga chinalipwa mangondo fulani ta mangondo akokakalo za mosele kai na way shikatsetsa nga ku farmaster ho bakena kulehe esaine ukutushiaha no henza buleitsa no henza bule wakutsetsa ngaha farmers balaba forced to abandon sugar farming sasa bahenze bendu. And in my view, I want to advise Western regional governors umanye ukunyola ngetawuni unyole Kakamega baki khalasi babolanga we want a sugar processing milk processing plant Bungoma khandi babola khusakhandi kwa khenya milk processing plant Viga khandi babola balo sasa nane akukoranga governor babikhale ase ne baba banne nomba bakaba baranu ndio bikhale ase babole Kakamega mwenye rakimachiani Bungoma mwenye lombi mabele Viga mwenye lombi shendu fulani so that we can trade among ourselves. Mwenye numulombanga mbele mkulitsele the county sendes. Mwenye numulombanga machiani mkulitsele sendes. We will allow that trade within the Western region. Ulanyola bakhola bule. Other than ubola sasa ukuzibozi kwanyanga ore milk processing plant. Bandi babolanga machiani. Yani shughuli nende experts who advise governor benabata. I hope the next regime that is coming place balalola ishoye yerui wabole basi wakili oya hane point da komore ku committee advice ku
kabisa
mheshimiwa Nasiali wakili dola ikhabira khoshendo ndio now
wakili
itete bwana etabu ibertsa go ba go ranjisho ero enyuma shira go nende shipping sha gospel awa shekane khashitse lakini in our closing remarks because some of the seats very onjere apart from a case ibere ya Kenya khonyolo go shisoko go United Nations kholori gande America efungosh mukolobo mwemi Trump abodi bandu batsi kharabe nende rally bala go batsemba ga golkolobo. It's like life is back to normal as we close the show. Wakili nende mheshimiwa khuranga nende mheshimiwa, should we open up ola khutushia bondo khufungula bindu bichende khola khu siasa mabandu biyanza khone
kwanza la mbole nyanzi khole wakili abole khumukhoba kisukari that a committee needs to be formed na hiyo mambo ya diversification according to regions ni critical na ndo comment ya Haji Kwendo Ahmed Haji Kwendo wala we need to be united first so that we can agree on some things easily. Ni ukweli khole wakili wala mahoba ka diversification, if we are not united we shall continue fighting. We are kamehonye khando yenya hora kamehonye. So it is important that we have that committee na we diversify as per regions so that we get the best out of the region. COVID, the latest trend has been worrying, Victor. Chira no compare president Yahana a press conference on July 7th or 6th. Lako pare kumulindi sana afungure. Anameta matoko kandi salasini. Since then na sahi it trend ya tikolo sana 130, 1 to something ibairaza over 100. So I'm not sure what it's here in the next 1 month, especially in the month of July. If there was a way, although it is not easy, if there was a way we could monitor it, because nahui la holo la kabisa as early as this, the rates might go even higher.
Wakili Majimbo, do you agree na mheshimiwa kufonja kidogo?
In my view, about mahoba COVID nyahobola, of course, right now the numbers are soaring, and it's because sign of holanga mass testing, and it's the number of testanga now. It's a nyeshi kidogo hobera loba hoyenga nyuma wa holanga around 1,500. Sign huliba pemanga 6,000, 5,000, lakini ihoba yanya kubola sa serikali ila COVID sasa humanyiho. In fact, loba pimi the judiciary staff in Mombasa banda balitsa in good health status manyenzi, lakini loba bati kupema bola basi bonende COVID kumanyisha shinde shiota hali it's not now adversely affecting us. We can live with it. So many countries, the ones that were worst affected, United States, Spain, UK, even the football league is back. So COVID hostage time. Uhuru afungule economy. We will work as we observe the MOH guidelines. Ulendelea za hola bindu bieru hola zekasi wasa mulahu utiaba hoa zenyasi kalo lakini nuhui kalengo hula hosenza. Then again, I wanted to comment on the vote that took place at, of course, the United Nations Security Council. There was a strong indication that our neighbors like Tanzania, Uganda, shibakhube de kura yeneta. Yenede ne lihoba ya kehananga uhuru halena baishenye bahenze. That shows a vote. That was a vote of no confidence against our relationship with East African community. Shunyalobanende murende wawo wenye support ye masira siya khobeli mundu ndi amenya ihaleta. Gweno bushobole ko burende bulater. Ingawaje kwa kuwesana ko kidogo about makoba ka COVID aka. Tikerananga bendu kidogo beribiza bikuwa uhanya in the time when now we need to be together strong. We share ideas. The East African success is dependent on how the respective states relate amongst each other economically. So we trade amongst each other, and that will go a long way to foster, of course, economic stability among those particular countries.
Okay. Asante sana. It's been wabola masakiro kama riviri sana. Wakayanzi kolomolome maho manyeshe, but somehow it seems esayo kemere, and as we prepare for the next show, 30 seconds parting shot hufunga session endola mheshimiwa na siari yako na the technical difficulties. Wakili wako parting shot ya 30 seconds. I know this week ukaloshi mokoti wako parting shot ya 30 seconds.
Parting shot ya anje ni Kenya saini abundu ahole umanyi Bakenya bateseka kidogo because mahoba ka COVID bandu their economic livelihoods have been affected, lakini we cannot afford to lose focus. Shira gulua hochiranganga ehoma mu lomo lweru lushimua bulwale bwenobo ushubunyala kuitsa buku affect buhole we lose our focus on matters governance matters of course development tower kubemeso kuhenze our leaders beru ni bafuana manya bahenya kukora mahoba ka handshake uru yenya bakosa we must remain focused hali ni bakukulitsa yo loba kaloga 2022 go laba henzanga go bola bas ibu amanya watia yo we were expecting ukhorore lakini shwa go lulota ho rikale meso hali mahoba ka handaka ka holi mwaka hukahenze bulei referendum ngoyo itsanga ebileyo enze nachi so much manyibulei we will be doing civic education or educate bandu beru closest limo tsendei okutiyeme tsirimo tsakatoshele ta go bole bas shukwenyita ishira apparently fuananga manya go latoga bonde na unyala go bola go digala tsakando go go be kurata mpaka we interrogate that document go be kura based on from a point of knowledge.
Mheshimiwa Nasiali, your parting
yes,
shots. Okoriho, kwa your parting shots ho fungai show.
Parting shot. Bakapore no. on Luya Unity. In the mondo William Ruto ally. Lakini for the sake of Murembe Unity, I was to say this last week that if we are to achieve Luya Unity, then any leader, we need to unite behind our own first, then go with him to the one we desire to support outside. For instance, if we need to support William Ruto, William Ruto, we need to identify our own loyal elder, I'm a leader, I'm a spokesperson. Then Hutsina Hunjiriza Nevosi Hutsi who support William. I'm a coalition talks. That is one way I see we can achieve. Lakini no wala khalwarati wonyene shinariati wonyene nasiariati wonyene we will not achieve. We need to unite behind one, then we group ourselves together na tuende to bargain hivyo tukiwa na kiongozi mmoja akituelekeza. That's what I think on Luya Unity. Otherwise, if we continue allowing external leaders who is a direct, we will never achieve this thing.
Okay. Sawa. No, I want to thank you both for making time with Samoshoino. It's almost 1 hour since we started. We just want to ask. Yes, Shimura.
Wakili Toria put up a spirited fight against returning to normalcy. Mwenye wakili amizimo koti.
wakili yenya kalosha ranga kobola my lord.
Yeah, my lord.
We highly miss that. No maana ne wakuliranga kande.
No, but I think with the way things are moving, very soon we should be returning to normalcy. And I hope it doesn't mean mwala wakile ranga hokora no mheshimiwa koreta. We hope that iSiasa is going to continue. This show will be there. Mheshimiwa Kagunza wala nari likuyanie ingawa wala manyo masohone no. Likuyania wala those sides of Nzoia which was a bit in the interior. Kala Mheshimiwa Kagunza, we hope to have you next time. But from us at Luya TV on the iSiasa team, we want to thank you for joining us. We have other shows that are lined up. Watch this show later on. We thank you. Send us your opinion, share with us your opinion, and join us for the rest of the shows that are coming up this week. And until next time, Nyasaye abarende, and see you next time in the iSiasa show. Asante sana.
Thank you. Asante.
Thank you.